Today I'm going to show you how to add some accessibility features in Nearpod for your students. So the first thing that you're going to need to do before you present a presentation that you have created is go into your settings. So to do so, you're going to click either your picture or the gray head up in the top corner, and then go to lesson settings. You're going to want to make sure that you have turned on the Immersive Reader. Now this is in beta, so that means that it's going to be changing and they're going to be doing some edits to it, but it still is working right now and it's pretty good. So when you go back to your lesson library, once that's turned on, you would just present a live lesson or a student-paced lesson. So I already have one presenting and I'm in as a student. So I have the first slide here, and this is what the student would see. And when they click on this little book and speaker icon, it's going to take them to an alternative page where it breaks down the slide to just the text. And they're able to play the text on the slide and it will read it to them. So they can choose by clicking the speaker to have a faster or slower voice speed, a male or female voice. And so once they have their settings all set, they'll click play and it'll start to read.
The moon. Today we are going to explore the moon.
All right, so that's just the basic feature of reading the screen. Now you can go into even more depth I'm going to start with the text preferences. You can change the text size to make it larger or smaller, increase spacing, change the font or the theme. You can also highlight different parts of speech or syllables. So if they needed to know the different nouns of the sentences, they can turn that on and it will highlight the different nouns in that color. They can turn on verbs. You can break it down to show syllables. Lots of different features there. And then lastly, this is my favorite, is the reading preferences. You can choose a line focus feature where they show just parts of the slide. You can turn on a picture dictionary where when they click a word, it will give them the picture of that word. So if they didn't know what the word explore was, it kind of gives them a little bit of a picture to help them better understand the word. And they also can translate it into a different language. So right now I have the Spanish Latin American language. And so you saw when I clicked the word moon, the Spanish word is below it and the pictures. Now, if they want to go even further into their own language, we can have it translate the entire page into their language and it will read in
La luna. Hoy vamos a explorar la luna.
So lots and lots of different features to help our EL and special education population students, or even those little ones that are still learning to read. So you can always navigate back and forth to your different languages. So I just kind of wanted to briefly show you that. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any other questions. My email is schmid_alexis@mybps.us.